I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I've weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless.
Yeah.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Ah, why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna
With a game, there is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you.
みんなと一緒以外は考えられない。
Without you, there is no game.
There's no one to play it.
No one to interact with it.
意味がないよ。
You keep us in check.
And we appreciate that. And through all of it,
You're always there with us.
You are definitely not afraid to tell us how you feel.
Yes, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers and with each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
I'm Dinga Bakaba, and I used to take a week off every time a Bethesda game came out.
my name is Mark Diaz, and when I was 8 years old, I used to sneak over to my buddy's house to play Doom.
I'm Rich Lambert. Daggerfall was one of the very first games that got me into the Elder Scrolls world.
I'm Dana Christo, and I started out as a 16-year-old gamer who just wanted to bring joy to others through video games.
And now I'm game director at Arcane Studios.
Now I'm a game programmer at id Software.
Now I get to be a part of building that world as the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online.
Now I'm a UI programmer at Bethesda Game Studios, and it's everything I could have dreamed of. I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
We see you.
Because we are you.
And together,
Together?
We are all.
We are all.
we are all
We are all.
We are all.
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing, Pete Hines.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world to tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase. This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past year, you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America. You were assassins in the Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors, a lot of us, and survivors in the Wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however you choose to play. And that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with friends, and with family. With our games, you've built large global communities that truly matter. This year, we want to give special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us. I've almost been at this company for 20 years. And when I first started, one of my first responsibilities, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep on Doom Eternal. So, if you're ready, let's kick it off. And to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studios, please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Thank you. Great to see everybody. We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here. Our games are most ever. And it's all of you who have made these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76. A type of game we'd never done before. Had a lot of difficulties at launch, and we got a lot of well-deserved criticism. But the team kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you. This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen. We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want, and everybody's nice to each other. They don't go on killing griefing sprees. They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come. To you. And we have a lot more in store this year for Fallout 76. But first, our latest game, The Elder Scrolls Blades, is in early access. And thanks to all of you, it became our second straight #1 mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible. And to tell you what's coming to Blades, let me introduce project leader Craig Lafferty and art director Matt Carafano.
All right. Thanks, Todd. It's great to be here at E3. And thanks again to all of you for making Blades #1.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an all-new way. We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet, featuring all-new jobs and solo arena battles, an all-new custom jewelry system, and a brand new dragon quest line.
Yeah.
It has even more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight. So download free tonight and give it a try.
And we're also hard at work on our arena mode for this fall that'll feature PvP your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform, Switchblades. Yes, Blades is coming this fall to the Nintendo Switch, and yes, it's still free.
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch. You can play on the go, on your TV, and with motion controls. But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with the mobile version. So you can start tonight on mobile, and all your progress will carry over. And it's playable here at E3 in our booth and Nintendo's.
Yeah. And for those of you playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Hi, I'm Project Leader Jeff Gardner.
And I'm Co-Studio Director Tom Mustaine.
On behalf of everyone at Bethesda Game Studios, we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us, and helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
Absolutely. It's incredible what the game has become. You've told us how much you've loved this year's updates so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded sheep squatch. We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders. And it will fundamentally change the game.
It's been some time since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to be. We encountered a lot of things. Overcame a lot of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault? Can you help us? We've traveled pretty far. Heard there's hope here in Appalachia. Folk rebuilding, fighting back. We'll fight too, right by your side. We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you. The question is, are you with us or them?
That's right, that's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76. Not just NPCs, but a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, not just NPCs, but a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
This is a long-term story we're telling. Year one was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year 2 is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact with them and live with those consequences.
The Wastelanders update is coming this fall and will be free for all Fallout 76 players. And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
That's right. It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community have become. We can't wait to welcome all of you. And because so many
Pronto tendremos un nuevo Fallout. ¿No lo sabéis eso? ¿Sabéis cómo se llama?
So I have devised a unique process of
Se llama The Other Worlds.
A battle to the death is the only sure way
Ese sí va a
to
ser bueno.
judge the superior candidate. This should prove interesting.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Un Battle Royale? Lo que faltaba. Si no funciona tu juego, conviértelo en un Battle Royale. Es fácil, ¿vale? Si tu juego no funciona, hazlo Battle Royale. Es de lío. La vieja confiable. La vieja confiable, gente. Si no funciona tu juego, hazlo un Battle Royale, ya está.
There can only be one overseer. Good luck.
Pues con el netcode que tiene este juego, el Battle Royale va a ser una tremenda mierda.
Fuck yeah, we put a battle royale in Fallout 76.
¿Sabéis lo que es el netcode?
Right.
Es malísimo.
Nuclear Winter is a battle royale born from the Fallout universe. From power armor to perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal
Esto va a ir
favorite,
como el puto
nukes.
culo.
It's a great free addition to an already huge game. We love playing it, and we think you will too.
Dice, amamos jugarlo y pensamos que vosotros también.
So check out the sneak peek and let us know what you think. Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week
Y
on
se ponen a
all
aplaudir a lo
platforms.
loco, tú. Yo flipo.
So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
Thanks again.
Bueno, que sepáis que a partir de ahora mismo podéis jugar el Fallout gratis. Hasta la semana que viene. Venga,
Remember,
id a instalarlo, gente.
everything we've talked about that's coming this year is free. We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6.
Prefiero el Dauntless. No solo que prefiero el Dauntless, o sea, el Dauntless es buen juego. Ha dicho el Scrolls
We
6.
know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, but really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
Os caliento la polla y me voy.
Please welcome the founder of Tango Gameworks.
Os caliento la polla y me voy. Digo, sabemos que queréis el Elder Scrolls 6. Solo os pido que creáis en nosotros, que sigáis apoyando. Venga, venga, hasta luego. Calientapollas. Os lo he dicho, el Todd este es un vendehumos de mierda.
Hello. I'd like to start by greeting my team
Este no es el David
in
Within.
Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are
Este es el
watching.
Devil Within, ¿eh?
みんなおはようございます。今日真面目にやるよ。
mi revenir mongolo.
Tonight, I am excited to announce the next game from
¿Un
Tango.
japonés que sabe inglés? ¿Qué es
Ghost
esto?
Wire Tokyo.
¿Qué putas está hablando? A ver, es un japonés
It
que
is
sabe
an
inglés.
action
Esto
adventure
es muy
game
difícil de encontrar.
in which
Es más
you will
difícil de
fight
encontrar que un español
paranormal
que sepa
enemies
inglés. O sea,
and the
fuera
red
coñas,
city
¿eh?
of supernatural evil. I think
I
you'll
think.
have it.
Habla como si fuésemos tontos. I think you like
To tell you more about
New
Ghost
game.
Wire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
Wow. Wow, so many people. Wow, thank you. ありがとうございます。
Qué tontos son los japoneses, tío, de verdad. Se pone ahí a
Such a
hacer el-
big stage makes me
Esto es un
nervous.
circo.
I'll do my best to speak in English.
Esto es un circo, gente.
Thank you. We are making a new kind of action adventure game. It's spooky. But not the survival horror game.
Por lo menos te
that
ríes
we are
con
known for.
Bethesda, tío.
People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why. You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world.
No te atasques,
Face
tranquila,
challenges
respira.
to uncover the truth and save humanity.
Yo sé algo de
In the
japonés.
game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful. And survivors
Yo sé algo de
that each
japonés.
have their stories. You will need to
Fujitsu,
ask yourself,
Omaewa,
is
Nani,
this normal or paranormal?
Mitsubishi,
I ask
Yamaha.
myself this question every time I go to the
Ni
office.
Hao, Iniesta,
Just kidding.
Hentai.
Just kidding.
Naruto.
We are very
Algo sé.
excited. Let's take a look. 見てね. Thank you. Bye bye.
Eso es mandarín. Ya, hombre, Ni Hao es sola en chino. Ya lo sé. Por eso lo he dicho, por hacer la puta gracia. Que no soy tonto, gente. Bueno, a ver qué es esto. Hostia, que Thanos ha llegado a Tokio. Oh, pobrecito. Hostia. Solo espero que no sea de miedo, por favor. Uy, la niña de Ring, ¿qué es esto? Que no sea de miedo, porfa, que no sea de miedo. Pero quiero jugar.
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
Oye, pues no pinta mal, ¿no? Habrá que ver gameplay, pero quiero decir, no está mal del todo, ¿no?
When I'm not playing Bethesda games, I work as a mechanical engineer.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Program assistant for a
No está mal
school for children
la
with
movida esa.
autism.
No sé cómo sabemos de qué va. Pero bueno,
think of
es un
myself
nuevo
as
juego,
well.
una nueva IP. Siempre se ha presentado una nueva IP.
Systems that
¿Qué le pasa a esa mujer?
it's really boring.
¿Es un cosplay o es así?
Temporarily, I'm a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel.
I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching inmates.
I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since the game came out. I remember being in the 8th grade and a buddy of mine giving me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy
Lentillas
disks.
ya. Si las lentillas sé que eran lentillas, cabrón. Pero estaba con un ojo mirando a la pantalla y con otro la toalla que hay en el suelo, ¿sabes?
Gosh, that's like my baby.
The scope of that game was just like.
Que no hay lentillas para ser bizco, ¿eh?
Just setting foot in Shimmering, the first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go.
The exploration and the weirdness and the alienness of it.
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive.
Love the dragons. Scatter the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout. Add dragons to Rage.
Please welcome Studio Director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Fyror.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Wow, thank you. I just want to shout out to our friend Greg there, the one in the video that really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, The Elder Scrolls Online has dragons. Right now, in fact, players are deep into the season of the dragon, our year-long story about greed, revenge, cat people, and of course, dragons. Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel. Thank you. Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel.
Es el Elder Scrolls Online, ¿no?
ESO just keeps getting
Mira, este juego sí es bueno, por ejemplo. Pero la gente no le da una oportunidad. Pero sí es bueno. Este sí que es bueno, no el puto fagal. Mira, ¿veis por qué es ridículo? La gente está aplaudiendo de que el Elsewhere ha salido ya. Gente, el Elsewhere salió el 4 de junio. Y la gente está aplaudiendo de que acaba de decir, ya ha salido. Es que son subnormales, te lo digo en serio. O sea.
When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a video about how dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere, and we ended with a cliffhanger. Now, I'm really excited to show you what happens next. Check out the world premiere.
Hostia, ¿world premiere de algún parche tocho que van a meter con la nueva historia o algo? El juego ya ha salido, ¿eh? La expansión. Yo me la he jugado y me he pasado ya todo lo que es la historia del Elsewhere, de la expansión, o sea, la historia del primer mapa. Lo que no he hecho todavía es la raid que hay. El trial. A ver qué es esto. Esto va a ser algo nuevo de contenido. Van a meter dragones, pero si ya está. Que eso ya está, que yo hice streaming y todo, gente. Eso salió el día 26 o por ahí del mes pasado. Por eso digo que es ridículo que la gente se ponga a aplaudir. Porque el juego ya ha salido. Y este sí es bueno, y os lo digo en serio, este sí es bueno. Si la gente le dice una oportunidad a este juego, se sorprendería. Mucha gente se ha sorprendido de lo bueno que es. Pero ¿sabéis por qué es bueno? Porque no lo ha hecho Bethesda, ¿no? Porque lo ha hecho Zenimax. Y Zenimax son los creadores del hecho Camelot, uno de los mejores MMOs de la historia. Entonces, claro, Fallout 76 lo ha hecho Bethesda, esa es la diferencia. Este es el malo del 1, ¿eh? ¿Y se va a enfrentar al dragón? ¿En serio? ¡Guau! ¡Qué guapo! La cinemática de este juego está guapísimo. Este es el ultimate del Necromancer. Eso que estáis viendo, se llama Goliath o algo así. Esta es la princesa de Elsweyr, de la zona de los Khajiit. La verdadera princesa. Le tienes que quitar el trono a una usurpadora que hay en la historia. Y cuando acabas ella la nombra princesa. La princesa de Wakanda. Spoiler, no es un spoiler, es la historia de Elsweyr, la tenéis que hacer y todo el rollo. Pero que se sabe desde el principio. No es spoiler. Te lo explica el tráiler. A tomar por culo el ala. Le va a rajar entero. Dios. Se viene. Rip. Rip Drogon. O Raegor. O quien coño sea. Ahora, toma por culo. Este es uno de los primeros compañeros. De los 5 compañeros que hay en el juego. Es que la historia de este Elder está antes, es antes de los Elder Scrolls, de los otros. Qué guapa, la cinemática. Guapísima, tío. Esta expansión ha salido muy buena. Va a estar muy bien.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met as part of the original fight.
Habrán reconocido al legendary Swordmaster que es el Redguard. Es el de la barba que ha salido. Era uno de los primeros compañeros.
You've seen in other Elder Scrolls games. He'll be featured in our fourth quarter story DLC.
Realmente el lore de este juego es bastante bueno. Dragonhold. Esto va a ser un nuevo trial o algo.
We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which will unveil at QuakeCon later this summer. Before then, keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August. Thank you so much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you. But
es que son fanboys totalmente. O sea,
I have something else to talk about.
Es que ya no
the
sé
Elder
si
Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight.
¡Hostia! ¡Ojo!
And to tell us all about it is the game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
Gente, Zenimax tienen otro proyecto y lo van a enseñar hoy. Hostia, ojo con esto,
Hi everyone.
Es que los de Zenimax, os lo he dicho, los de Zenimax son muy buenos.
Completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form.
¡Vete a la mierda!
Let's take a look.
Los creadores del mejor Elder Scrolls. Es un juego para niños. Perfecto, muy bien.
So, there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android. If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s. Yeah. It starred boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game. So, tonight, as we introduce Commander Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy. And Billy. Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys. The twins build wacky gadgets from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction. Drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power-ups, and explore Mars and beyond.
A ver, gente, es que
you can also go
dice,
helmet to helmet with
Zenimax,
other players in
haciendo
battle
un nuevo
mode,
juego, un nuevo
a
proyecto.
real-time, head-to-head race through an alien landscape where you need to control checkpoints and claim the flag to gain ultimate
y ves un
victory.
juego de móvil, ¿sabes?
Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones.
Commander Keen, lo va a bajar en tu puta madre.
So, please go visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards.
Me está pareciendo
and
de largo
hot
la peor
Commander Keen launch
conferencia hasta ahora.
updates. We really
Es que ni
can't
siquiera
wait to kick
peor
some
que ella.
asteroid
Y ya no
with
fue
you
tan
all.
mala, pero aún así con
Thanks.
FIFA, sí, no sé qué. Madre NFL, dije. Pero es que esta está siendo peor, loco. Esta es una mierda como un piano de grande.
Thank you, Kira. At Bethesda, we, like you, love mobile
quieren hacernos creer
games. In
que no
addition to
por los
Blades
aplausos,
and the
¿sabes?
upcoming Commander Keen, millions of you have enjoyed Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over
Coño, el Fallout
150 million downloads and counting. For fans of collectible card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile so you could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content. It's a great experience for a night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
Tírale del rabo, tírale del rabo. Tírale del rabo. Un cangrejo borracho. ¿Eso es una referencia a Necro?
Make your play.
Ya sabéis, gente, si jugáis al Elder Scroll de móvil, al Elder Scrolls de Legends de cartas de móvil, vais a entrar dentro de un mundo súper épico y súper bestial, ¿sabes? Con solo jugarlo. Luego dicen que los niños matan a sus padres con las katanas y que es por culpa de los videojuegos, claro. Si hacéis estos anuncios, hijos de puta, pues...
See? Dragons. If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download
Es como la
Legends
vieja
for free on the App
confiable, ¿no?
Store and begin playing tonight.
Los dragones para
Legends' next
Bethesda.
expansion,
¿Ya cómo
News of
funciona?
Elsewhere, will be available on
Dragones
June
y Battle Royale.
27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth. I'll see you there, clapping. Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago, we released Rage 2, and now Insanity Rules for millions of players around the world.
No es malo el Rage 2, pero me pareció un poco insulso. Un poquito, gente. Me esperaba un poco más de carisma. Y no es malo, pero no sé. Creo que hay cosas mejores a las que jugar. Seguro que han metido dragones al Rage 2 para que esté guay. New Seat Coming Song, Rage 2. Ay, de Rage. Qué bueno. La risa. Estos vídeos están graciosos. ¿Este qué es?
That's my next tattoo.
Oh, yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, mech. Have a nice flight. When I get tired of this, I got a tremendous surprise for you all.
Una expansión, gente. Pero no la han hecho en 3 semanas. Qué guay, ¿no? Han hecho una expansión en 3 semanas. Qué rápidos, ¿no? ¿O será que lo hicieron antes de sacar el juego y la han vendido ahora como expansión? ¡Let's go! Juego recortado por The Wheel. Bueno, algo decente, venga, Wolfenstein.
Hello everyone. After liberating America from the Nazi scum,
esto sí es interesante. Matching Games con Wolfenstein siempre mola.
This year we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games. First, we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality with Wolfenstein Cyberpilot.
¿Eso qué es?
As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in our E3 booth. And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing. But, as I said, we have
entre el VR y los móviles me tienen hasta el pene ya los de Bethesda.
This summer, we are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Ese sí.
With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to customize your playstyle, and, of course, even more evil Nazis to kill.
Mira esa, esta tía me representa.
And in Youngblood, you can kill those Nazis with
La
a
cara de
friend.
esa tía. Gente.
Yes,
la esta de Bethesda.
Wolfenstein is going co-op.
Esta está siendo la
Youngblood
conferencia de
is
Bethesda.
set in the 1980s,
Ya lo tengo en
2
meme.
decades after the new Colossus. BJ Blazkowicz
Vaya
is
puta
missing
mierda,
in Nazi
Vaya puta mierda me ha traído el gordo este hijo puta de mi
and it's
novio.
up to his
El novio al
twin
lado.
daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down.
Tal
In
cual.
Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis. Check it out.
Venga, coño, algo bueno ya, hostia.
Nazi country. That's where Papa is.
Matar nazis siempre es bueno. Joder.
We can find him together.
I may have an assignment suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourselves.
¡Vamos! ¡Let's go! Este juego se mea al puto Race. Toma, toma, toma.
Let's do it, sis.
Sí, tiene cooperativo. Porque son las 3 hijas de Blazkowicz. Puedes jugar en cooperativo con cada una de ellas. ¡Toma! ¡Qué guapo! ¡Qué guapo! ¡Yeah! ¡Juegaco! ¡Juegaco!
Just enjoy life for a second, Jess.
¡Juegaco! Son 2, creo que eran 3. Bueno, puede que sean 2, y me he equivocado yo. Pero en un trailer salían 3 tías. Igual una era la amiga, que la invitaba a una fiesta de pijamas.
Nintendo Switch and PC
Nintendo
on
Switch.
July 26. And if you can't wait, stop by our E3 booth to play
Lo
this
único
week.
bueno, de
Thank
momento,
you.
esto y el Elsewhere, pero el Elsewhere es un MMO, mucha gente no lo juega. Este, el único bueno, de momento. De
And
Bethesda.
now,
Lo único.
I'd like to welcome to the stage my
Lo único
dear
bueno.
friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us on these 2 Wolfenstein games, Dinga and Sebastian.
Bueno, el Ghostwire ese no me ha disgustado. Arcane Studios, gente. Arcane Studios. Esta gente puede salvar la conferencia, vamos a ver.
We love you too.
Hi, I'm Dinga Bakaba,
Imagina que dicen,
Game
"Joder,
Director
móvil".
at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game. It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery, where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
Colt and Juliana. A ver, ¿qué es esto? Arcane Lyon, que no es Arcane Studios, que es el estudio de Arcane en Lyon. Ojo, ojo. Que esto me suena... Que esto me suena a lo que hizo BioWare en el Andrómeda, cuidado.
Out here, we're trapped.
We're free.
In this endless, eternal cycle.
BioWare London. Que eso fue lamentable.
My life's purpose is on this island.
Pero bueno, franquicia nueva.
And I can't let this go on any longer.
Este es Colt y la otra será, ¿cómo se llamaba la otra?
The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am
of what I have to do. The only way to protect the cycle.
The only way to break the cycle
is to
Colt y Juliana, eso. La chica está guapa. La chica también. No entiendo bien. Se van matando y cada vez que se matan se levantan de un sueño.
Time is on my side.
Esto va a ser puro, ¿qué? Jack Look. Como un look de muerte. ¿Qué va a ser esto? ¿No? Oye, me ha molado mucho la cinemática. Pero si no tenemos gameplay. El tío al principio dijo que era FPS, ¿puede ser?
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels and, of course, Arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool.
¡Oh, he dicho una palabrota! ¡He dicho una
Excuse
palabrota!
my French.
Yeah, maybe you should have said that in French, actually.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
Bueno, a ver, interesante es.
It's a wonderful way to get away from all the pressures in life.
I think the sense of community has really helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
I could be a hero and do all these things.
¿Ves
You
cómo
find
pica,
really
coño?
creative, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who are in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more friends online than I have in real life.
the games that you bring out just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO.
Just being someone who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel accepted for who I am.
It's really nice to see that their storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
And I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these big worlds with these amazing stories.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
Y de software. Vale, viene tú.
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software.
Harry Potter un poco dejado, ¿eh?
Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with Go Anywhere, Do Anything, open-world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular form of gaming.
No, esto no es Doom, esto es Wolfenstein.
We are pioneers in downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim. We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits. And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our id Tech engine. Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind, to improve player experiences. So tonight, we have exciting new technology to announce.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Now, we'd like to introduce you to Orion. Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is our name for a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform. So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency. In addition, an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
But what does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
A ver, es muy fácil jugar a cualquier juego de Bethesda a max settings, porque tenéis una puta mierda de motores gráficos.
One must
De nada.
ask the question, can it play Doom?
Good question. Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
So Shale is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device. As you can see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity. That's Doom at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight. Because everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
And we'll see you in hell.
Venga, coño.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. It is written. It is their time to give penance. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Este está guapo. Este va a estar guapo.
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal. And I'm... Thank you.
Hola, soy Martin Stratton, ejecutivo productor de Doom Eternal. Es que, en serio, es lamentable. O sea, se nota un montón. Es tan canteo que se va a dar cuenta todo el mundo. ¿Sabes lo que os quiero decir? Es un poco en plan... No sé.
It's being consumed by demons, and your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions to locations never seen before in Doom.
Todo el mundo se está dando cuenta de que es un público totalmente comprado, o que son todos de la empresa, o fanboys. No sé qué es lo que han hecho, pero algo raro han hecho. Se ha dado cuenta todo el mundo, gente. Luego Twitter va a estar gracioso, con los memes y eso de Bethesda.
Is first and foremost about gameplay, and Doom Eternal promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience, because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way. Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design.
And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
El Dune es matar gente, bichos a cascoporro con heavy metal y ejecuciones a full. O sea, es adrenalina pura.
Aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts. The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long. If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight, you'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show.
Van a jugarlo,
And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Yeah. But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together and watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
Charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
Con esa puta mierda de nave se está yendo a Marte. Estaba tu cuello, ahora está tu cabeza. Que es destrucción gratuita. Toma. Qué guapo el escenario, ¿no? Esto es Doom, ¿Cómo se nota que no conocéis Doom? Instálalo y juega. Y vas a flipar. La adrenalina que tienes en este juego, la jugabilidad tan buena que viene de Quake. Y lo tocho que es el juego, es flipante. Está muy guapo. Es de lo mejor que puede haber.
We're so excited.
Bueno, el Doom 1 tuvo unas putas notazas que flipas. Y no por casualidad. A mí me ha molado. Es acojonante jugar al Doom. Las cosas como son. Lo que pasa es que el Doom hay que jugarlo, no verlo.
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer. Not quite tomorrow. But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd.
Noviembre. Hostia, tenemos muchas cosas para noviembre, ¿no? ¿Cuántas cosas han salido en este 3 para noviembre? Un montón. Por lo menos 4 cosillas.
We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of.
Yeah.
No me gusta el colector. El casco.
That's an actual helmet. Yeah, you could wear that thing.
Te lo puedes poner, mira. Yo tengo el de Halo.
This guy's already got it.
That's right.
Already a badass.
He's already got one on.
All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience. We call it Battle Mode. We've been developing this in-house at id, and it's unlike anything you've played before.
Esto puede estar interesante.
We've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom.
Con esto cierra ya
with your
Bethesda,
friends,
gente.
where two player-controlled demons take on one fully loaded Slayer in a fight to
dentro
the
de 15 minutos empieza a devolver
This is
digital.
a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
¿Alguien tiene lo que va a salir en Devolver Digital por algún lado? ¿Ha sido filtrado? ¿Se sabe algo, gente? Porque quiero verlo. Porque igual, si es una mierda, me voy a dormir.
Attacks and abilities.
Aunque
They
vamos a
can
hacer
even
2
spawn
sorteos.
AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive.
That's right, a lot more to
El
share
Doom
at
es una
QuakeCon,
mierda, lo
but
dice
before we
mi
go,
youtuber
we do
preferido,
want to
lo
take a
mejor es
first
el
look
Fornite,
at Doom
eso sí da.
Eternal's new multiplayer.
Adrenalina en
On
cuanto
behalf
sean
of our
los
amazing
Holidays,
team
vais a
at id
ver.
in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank
Que
you
alguien me
all
diga quién ha
so
donado
much
eso.
for
¿Quién
your
ha sido?
support.
Que lo quiero banear.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
¿Quién ha sido que lo quiero banear? ¿Quién ha sido? Que dé la cara, A ver, multiplayer.
Fight.
¡Revenant! ¡Loco! ¡Contra Revenant! ¡Let's go, Revenant! Apoyamos a Revenant, Venga, let's go.
Demon health critical.
Ponía contra Revenant.
Slayer health critical. Slayer killed. Round 2.
Estrategia contra Skin. Hostia, juega con los bichos, gente. Pues eso está guay, jugar con los bichos. Yo me cojo al Revenant ese y a tomar por culo.
Demon summon. Final round. Fight.
No está mal. A ver, la gente va a jugar la campaña, el Doom, que es lo que mola. Bueno, señores, Bethesda, chapó. Chapó de que chape ya, no de chapó que lo ha hecho bien.
Another round of applause, please, from Marty Hugo and all of our presenters tonight.
Por favor, ya, se acabó. Dejar de torturarnos, por favor.
And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So, to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon. Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom. We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
Vale, gente, un segundo. Me han pasado una cosa de que al Todd Howard se le ha quedado el micro abierto y ha dicho algo. Tengo un clip. A ver si lo escucháis. ¿Alguien reconoce qué dice? Es que soy un bajo. Os paso el clip. Dice algo así, juro que no sé qué, no sé cuánto. So fuck it. O algo así.